In the realm of philosophy, there are works that don't just challenge the status quo, but shatter it. One such revolutionary piece is Friedrich Nietzsche's Beyond Good and Evil. Published in the late 19th century, this philosophical tour de force takes us on a journey beyond traditional notions of morality. What sets this work apart is Nietzsche's distinctive aphoristic style, short, provocative statements that demand contemplation. It's like a philosophical lightning bolt, illuminating complex ideas in brief bursts. Take, for instance, aphorism 146, "He who fights with monsters should be careful lest he thereby become a monster." This succinct statement encapsulates Nietzsche's warning about the transformative power of confronting challenges. The subtlety of Nietzsche's aphoristic style is that it demands contemplation. It's not about spoon-feeding philosophy, rather it's about sparking a train of thought, igniting an intellectual fire. Let's move on to another example. Aphorism 43. "Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you." Here, Nietzsche is not merely echoing the previous sentiment, but rather he's challenging the very essence of morality in the face of adversity. It's a call to question, to introspect, and to understand that morality is not a static construct, but a dynamic and evolving phenomenon. Here, Nietzsche challenges the very essence of morality in the face of adversity. At the core of Beyond Good and Evil is Nietzsche's exploration of master and slave morality. This complex dichotomy, as Nietzsche views it, is not a simple contrast of good versus evil, but a reflection of societal power dynamics. Master morality, as Nietzsche describes it, is the morality of the powerful. It's the morality of those who hold power, of those who define what is good and what is bad. In this worldview, virtues like strength, assertiveness, and nobility are celebrated. A prime example of this can be seen in ancient Greek culture. The aristocracy, the masters of their society, valued qualities like bravery, honor, and strength, qualities that set them apart from the common man. On the other hand, slave morality emerges from the powerless, the subjugated. It is a morality born out of necessity, a response to the harsh realities of life under the thumb of those in power. The virtues celebrated here are humility, meekness, and compassion. Nietzsche points to Christianity as an exemplar of this form of morality. With its emphasis on humility, forgiveness, and love for one's neighbor, Christianity represents a stark contrast to the master morality of the ancient Greeks. Christianity, Nietzsche argues, exemplifies this shift with its emphasis on humility and forgiveness. Beyond Good and Evil is not just a philosophical work, it's a critical examination of moral values. Friedrich Nietzsche, with his piercing insights and provocative style, compels us to scrutinize the moral structures we often accept without question. He challenges the traditional notions of good and evil, asserting that these dichotomies are not universal truths, but societal constructs influenced by dynamics of power. Nietzsche invites us to delve deeper into our ethical beliefs and the societal norms that shape them. He presents a compelling argument that our moral codes are not inherent, but rather they are dictated by the dominant power structures. Our virtues and vices, our rights and wrongs, are they truly ours, or have they been imprinted upon us by those in authority? Nietzsche's work is a clarion call to consciousness. He urges us to question the motivations behind our moral judgments, forcing us to confront the uncomfortable realities of our moral convictions. As we navigate the pages of Beyond Good and Evil, we are confronted not only with Nietzsche's penetrating insights, but also with a mirror reflecting our own moral assumptions. This seminal work doesn't merely ask us to question the nature of good and evil, but to shatter our preconceived notions altogether. Nietzsche's exploration of master and slave morality exposes the fluidity of moral frameworks, showing us that they are not universal truths, but constructs shaped by power dynamics. His aphoristic style, condensed yet profound, forces us to pause, reflect, and engage in a dialogue with our own beliefs. The abyss that Nietzsche speaks of is not just a metaphorical chasm, but a deep well of self-realization. To gaze into it is to confront the complexity of our own morality. In Beyond Good and Evil, Nietzsche doesn't just beckon us beyond conventional morality, he compels us to interrogate the very foundations of our ethical beliefs.